just a second, but I won't never be last. Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 level 5. City to city, got girls going wild, and I reach for my chain when I jump in the
back. Koop&Ray gang. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe, you like, and comment this video and all of our past videos or recent videos or whatever. So today we're going to be doing a wine tasting, and we also did a question box about different topics to talk about while we're tasting these different wines. So
we got these wines. Well, we got two of them from there we go.
Yeah.
Which
flavor is that?
This is sweet red.
Sweet red.
It's the winking owl.
This is the other. Can y'all see? This is the other one that we got.
I don't know how to pronounce that though.
Winking owl. This is the Cabernet Sauvignon. Can y'all see the name? Yeah, we can't pronounce it. So, and then we also got.
That's my favorite.
This is our favorite. We already know with this one, but we just wanted to add an extra. It is Stella Rose, Stella Berry. This is our favorite one. So, which one should we try first?
I don't know.
Let's try this one. Because we can't pronounce it.
Can't pronounce the name. What do you got on that? Let me see what I got on that. So, the origin. We'll do that.
Just give us a little bit. We gotta try this.
Yeah. I can't be drunk.
Alright.
So, the origin is from California. It tastes semi-dry. I don't like dry wines. The style is medium body, whatever that means. And notes subtle flavors of blackberry, plum, toasted oat, and a hint of vanilla.
Yes. So let's go ahead and try this. You ready?
Oh, this ain't it. This is not it.
This is nasty.
So, it says it goes well with foods like pasta, roast beef, and steak, and I can see that because it's bitter.
Yeah.
And very dry. I need some water.
So while we drink this wine, we're gonna go through a few topics. We're not gonna go through all. I mean, we might go through all of them, but we really didn't want this video to be too long. So we're just gonna pick a few topics for us to talk about while we drink this nasty wine and try the other one. So the first one is how was it first moving in together? Be honest. If we're being honest, we don't live together.
No, first moving in together. When we first got down.
How was it first moving in together? I guess because they think we live together now.
Oh no, we don't live together.
No, we don't live together.
No.
But so what happened was, I moved to Atlanta about 2 years ago, and his plan was to move here like a year after I moved here, and then we were going to get a place together. But then plans changed, and he ended up being here a little bit earlier than planned. And I'm in a lease now, so basically we gotta wait till my lease is up until we decide to move in together. But for a period of time when you first moved here,
yeah, we were living together.
he was looking for a place, so he was staying with me while he was looking for a place. She said be honest. So how would you say we was living together for about 6 months while he was looking for a place to stay. Now he found a place. So
it was cool. I mean, it wasn't as bad as we thought it was gonna be.
it wasn't.
Yeah, we've seen each other a lot.
Yeah, it was actually not that bad for us being stuck in one room. Cause like for people who have houses, they got other, like if we get on each other's nerves, if we had a house together, he could go to the living room, he could go to another room, he could go here. But since I have a roommate, it's like, it was just hard for us being in one room. I don't like it either, but let's chug it real fast. Good thing you didn't pour me that much. But yeah, so I think we got on each other's nerves a little bit. And I was annoyed about him playing the game all the time because I wanted to watch TV. But I think other than that, like, I was working and I was in school full time. So I think coming home to him made my day, I felt just a little bit better because I just had a lot on my plate at the time. How was it living with me?
Girl annoying, y'all know that. No, I'm joking. It was cool for the most part. I feel like it's what you expect, like, things to be. You know, if you're stuck in one room with a person, I don't care who it is. It can be brother, mother, sister, you know, dad. It don't matter who it is. Like, you gonna get, you know, like I don't want to be around this person all the time.
But then it's kind of like you're stuck.
Yeah,
so it's like you have to find ways to work around it, or it's just you're gonna be miserable. Like, so.
And that's where communication comes into play. Like, you gotta talk about. I don't care what it's about, what's bothering you, what it is, or whatever.
Yeah.
Tell that person, because that person might not know or whatever. And then you guys can, like, work on like making situations better. So like you personally won't be unhappy, and that other person won't be, you know, unhappy.
Yes.
So, like,
but we gonna see once both of our leases is up in our apartment, then we could give y'all, once we move in together, like, seriously, I think we could give y'all more insight. Like, maybe we could do an updated version of how it really is living in, like, a house together for a longer period of time, and dealing with, like, finances and more, it'll be more adult, like, things for us to talk about. So yeah. The second one, I'm skipping Kiara's question because she get on my nerves. Look, who's your best friend? We're not gonna go there because no. She know why. Celebrity couples.
what does that mean?
I guess talk about celebrity couples.
Celebrity couples. All of it is fake to me. No, not all of it. Like 95% of it is just fake to me. It's not real. Don't you pour that thing.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about it more though.
Celebrity couples, a lot of them cheat. Honestly, yes, a lot of them cheat, but I mean, honestly, I don't know, because like Sweetie and her man, how you pronounce it again? Quavo. You would think that they was the happiest couple on camera and on social media, and little did we know he was cheating. Well, they said it was an abusive relationship. I don't know if that's true, but honestly, abusive relationship cannot just mean physical. He may have been mentally abusing her. Like, honestly, cheating on her multiple times probably mentally abused her. I don't know. I don't look up to not one celebrity couple. I may look up to Steph Curry and his wife.
That's like real.
That's probably the only couple I look up to, honestly. Because De'Aaron and Ken, I did look up to them as YouTube couples, but he not on his best behavior right now, so we not looking up to him.
That boy not smart. He ain't too smart.
What you think about celebrity couples?
I don't like him. I don't know. I just feel like, I mean, listen. When people have a lot of money, they can look happy all the time. You know, because they say money don't make, happiness, don't make you happy or whatever. But if I had a lot of money too, I'll look happy to y'all too. Even though I look happy now because I'm happy. I don't have $1 million in my pocket. But I'm still, I'm still happy. So like, I don't look for that in a celebrity couple. I'm not interested in it at all. Actually, doesn't faze me.
Not at all.
A bit.
Alright, so we're gonna take another shot of this wine. We said it was nasty.
Yeah,
we already said
we
we did all this, didn't we?
But the best served in temperature is best served in room temperature. And an alcohol content up in here somewhere. Alcohol beverages, yeah, it should be on the front or something. Alcohol, it is 12% alcohol content. That's 12% alcohol content.
Oh yeah. So now we're about to try a second one. This one is called Sweet Red, and it tastes sweet, as you can see. The style is medium bodied. The flavors is blackberry and raspberry with a velvety soft finish. And the foods that it goes well with is barbecue beef ribs and spicy fajitas. Best served when chilled. It's not, I mean, yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and try this one.
Pour it up.
We're not going to do a lot this time because it was nasty.
We end up not liking it. I'm mad.
Alright, so while we try this one, we're going to talk about...
What's next?
So the next one is why the ATL move. Honestly, so how it all started is once I graduated from Virginia State, I went home for a little bit, and I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't happy. And I guess adjusting from college and then being at home where there's not really rules, but I guess you had to, like, your mom's questioning you, everything that you do. I was just like, oh no, I got to get out of here. And I know a lot of people was like, well, why didn't you just move to, like, I guess like Richmond area, which is, or Fredericksburg area, which is the surrounding areas of where I'm from. But I think I just kind of wanted something new. I just wanted something new. I don't know. Honestly, me moving to Atlanta was a decision I made in like 6 months. I was like, I want to move somewhere, and I didn't know where I wanted to move. So then I was like, I knew I wanted to go to school for fashion. So I looked up schools in New York, Cali, and Atlanta. And then the school that I'm graduating from is a school that I go to here. I ended up getting accepted. I graduate Friday, y'all. We're gonna do a video on that, so stay tuned.
28.
So that was really an excuse. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I applied to school to get away. Like, that was kind of my excuse because I felt like I didn't 100% have the courage to just move here just because at that time. So me getting accepted into Atlanta school is like, oh, well, now I don't have no choice. Like, let's pack my bags up and let's go. Like, let's just go. And then I knew fashion in Caroline County, which is where we're from. Fashion isn't really a thing if you want to make it in the fashion world, fashion corporate. So I knew like Atlanta has really big opportunities, networking, YouTube. And then when I decided I wanted to move to Atlanta, me and Ray weren't back together yet. And so in my head, I was like, I knew I wanted to start a YouTube. I knew like I wanted to start my own business. And I'm like, I can make, like, I'm about to go to Atlanta. I'm about to make it, like. So that's just why I moved. And
so I came here twice before, but I was like young. I was a young kid. I was a kid. I was like 12 maybe. For a trip. It was just like a trip. Was it a church trip? I don't know. And my cousin got married down here because he lives down here now, Marcus. So I was like, this place is dope. Like, it's cool. Like, I always wanted to move here. Before she even said, it's funny because in high school she didn't want to go. I said it. I was like, look, I want to live in Atlanta.
But this is when, listen, y'all, this is when we were 17, 18, 19 years old. So at then I'm like, I can't be away from my mama. I can't live no 9 hours away from my mom. I was spoiled. My mom, I was her baby. I was like, I cannot leave my mama here.
Right.
So back then, I was like, I'm not moving outside of Virginia. I'm staying here. Like, I'm not moving until I experience life outside of Virginia. And now I'm like,
Yeah. So it was funny because like she didn't want to be here, and like now when she got accepted or whatever, I was like, oh wow, like we weren't together and stuff, but
He was sad, y'all.
She got
Oh, don't even lie for the camera.
I was like, oh wow, like that's dope over there. Man. I was still living in Carolina. I was still at my mom's crib. So what happened was I quit my job. We were at the talking stage, like we was talking over now. I quit my job.
Yo, he couldn't stay away from the kid.
Anyway.
He couldn't stay away from the kid.
And like 2 weeks later, I came down here.
Off a whim, y'all. Like, he wasn't supposed. He literally came here a year earlier than he was ever supposed to. Like, he put his 2 weeks notice in, and he called me, said, I put my 2 weeks notice in.
And I quit before my 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I left before my 2 weeks.
He said, I put my 2 weeks notice in. I'm coming. He said, I'm coming to you.
I don't know if that's exactly what I said.
He said, I'm coming to you. I said, oh, sure. I was like, oh yeah, he coming for the kid. He coming for the kid.
I left that night. I left at like, 10 o'clock?
Yeah.
10 o'clock that night. Bags packed. Shot down here. Like.
All right, the next question is kind of goes hand in hand. How is life in the big city when you're from the country? Wait, before we answer that, let's try this real quick. It's way better than that one. It's actually not bad at all. I would drink it. Man, come on.
You're supposed to spin it like this.
Oh.
That's what they tell you. No, not like that. You gotta put your 2 fingers.
Nah, I'm not for that.
Put your 2 fingers, and then you gotta check. You gotta put your wine like this. You gotta check and see, make sure there's nothing in it.
It's good. Like it's
I'll
actually
buy it again.
Yeah.
I'll buy it
again.
Yeah.
Alright, so how is life? I love it. Like, I'm in love with the city. I'm not gonna even lie. Like, when I first moved here, honestly, adjusting to the city wasn't as we're from the country wasn't for me. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be because I don't know why. Like, I'm really a extrovert. I like to be on go. Like, I'm getting up, let's go to brunch, let's go to the mall, let's go get ice cream, let's go get drinks, let's go to, like, that's the type of person I am. So when I first came here, I was like, oh my God, it's so much to do. I don't even know where to begin. Like, I don't know. But it was really hard adjusting mentally, mostly being away from my family. Because when I first came here, he wasn't even here. I was here by myself. I mean, my cousin's here, so it was me and her. But she was already here for some time. She already made, like, her set of friends. So I think that, like, it was hard mentally. I was, like, not happy for the first, like, 2 months of me living here until I met my roommate, Alexis. And then she didn't really know anybody here either. So we met at SCAD. So once we became friends, we took over Atlanta. Like, we was just here. But it was actually kind of hard at first because I didn't know how to parallel park. Seeing Lamborghinis, Range Rovers, Audis everywhere was very different and inspiring for me because we don't really see much of that at home. Like, Teslas here is normal cars. Like, back at home, when we seen a Tesla, we were like, oh my God, that's a Tesla. But here, like, a Tesla is like a Honda. Like,
everybody got a Tesla.
It's very, very inspiring. So if you ever thinking twice about moving here, like, I think it's really worth it because, like, you run into famous people. You run into the right person one time, and it could change your life forever, to be honest. And yeah, so what about you, babe?
What is it? Adjusting?
How is life in the big city when you're from the country?
How's life in the big city? It's cool. It's cool. I feel like I like it more at night with just driving and seeing like lights, the big buildings, you know, like you said, like Capri said, the whole cars. So I love cars, y'all. So seeing like Maseratis, Lamborghinis, and anything like the GTRs, like everything. It's like the Supras, the Toyota Supras, like they down here. Like it's, I see them all the time, the big mansions and everything. Like it's very dope. And like it's mansions. Like if we walk out here and we go left, it's mansions over here. You know, so like it's very inspirational. Making it. I feel like
it makes us grind harder, like, and then seeing the YouTubers, like, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of like, it's very motivational, like, if they can do it, like, we could do it too, or I can do it too, like, so it's just kind of, it's very inspiring.
Yeah.
We will probably never move back to Virginia. If anything,
we like to visit.
We'll visit, yeah, but it's just so much, like, here. Not saying, like, back at home isn't.
I love home.
I love home, and I will always remember where I came from. I think me, with my career, with fashion, I think it's like, oh yeah, like, this is where I need to be. If it's not New York, and if anything, I might move to Cali when I get older. LA.
California go crazy, y'all.
Yeah. But that's a whole different topic.
Next question.
Next question is, how did y'all first meet? School, middle school.
Yeah, we went to school together.
We went to middle school and high school together.
School.
Yeah. I actually met him because he was dating one of my friends.
Oh yeah.
He was dating one of my friends.
We
was in middle school, and I met him because he was dating one of my friends.
And it's funny because.
But that's terrible because it really makes me seem like a bad friend. But like, we weren't even close friends. We were like, we had class together, and she was like, "This is my boyfriend," and I was like, "Oh, da." Then he dated one of my other friends.
We ain't gonna talk about this. So
no, let me finish.
No, not let you finish. You're not gonna do this to me.
No. So then he came. He came to my church one day for
Don't remember.
What is it when you have like a week worth of church?
Revival. She is horrible. That's how you know she need to stop this.
First of all, we ain't been in church in like a year because of the pandemic.
I've been watching church.
I've been praying. So he told me that he got somebody to tell me that he liked me. He thought I was cute.
Don't remember.
And I was like, it's like, it's ugly. I don't want him. I was like, I don't want him. And then we went on a field trip together, and all his friends. We had like mutual friends. They were like, why don't you just give him a chance? I was like, no.
My best friend is her cousin.
Yeah.
CJ.
And I was like, no. I don't like him, and at that time he had dated like 3 of my friends already. So I was in my head, I'm like, he just want to date me because he didn't date all my friends, like blah blah blah. And we get to high school, take it on from there.
We get to high school. I played football. She was a cheerleader. We dated 9th grade. We dated 10th grade. Of course, these are on and offs.
Yeah, we had like other relationships. Yeah. And we got serious senior year.
Senior year, yeah. That was, so that year was the year.
We was together for longer because we were together on and off all throughout high school.
We got tired.
And we flirted in middle school a little bit on our field trip. We did. I remember we went to the zoo. No, we went to the science museum.
I remember that.
But yeah, we did. This senior year, we dated for like almost 4 years. So we've been basically on and off since we were 14, 15. And then we broke up in college, did our own thing, blah, blah, blah. And somehow He came back to the kid.
There you go. Like, I'm just confused. Like, I'm not that guy.
No, I always loved him, y'all.
What's the next
I ain't gonna lie.
question? Next question.
Are y'all having kids soon? No. Not soon.
Yes, I'm a kid. We kids.
Like what?
We go out. We just came back from going out.
We want to wait till we married. We got a house together. Our finances is looking right.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
You having kids soon?
No, say we, didn't it? Say y'all. I am. Child myself.
The next one is when my sis get in the ring. And that's y'all. That's Kiara.
That's the same thing as the kid situation. We got wait.
I got a replacement.
I got her like 5, 6 rings.
I got a gold one and a silver one.
God.
Baby, when you finna give me a ring?
I bought her 1,700 rings. She could put them on each finger each day. She can wait for it.
How long am I waiting?
I don't know. We'll see. In due time, brother. I gotta pay for stuff. Stuff expensive.
He gonna ask me when he ready to ask me. That's it. I don't want to rush nobody because if you rush somebody to ask you or force somebody to ask you to marry them, then
all downhill from there.
All downhill. So whenever you're ready, to be honest. Oh well, my earring came out. So do you want to answer these questions? Talk about these.
I love questions like these. So
we're only going to talk about one.
Okay.
Unless you want to. But it's very controversial.
Controversial? What? Is I graduated?
It's very controversial, and I don't want nobody trying to say we said something or try to twist our words up.
Yeah, I'll see the video. The question is...
Wait, chug that real fast, because we gotta...
I'll just chug. Oh, God.
We only get a little bit, because we about to go to the pool after this and drink some more, so...
Don't tell people. People don't think we alcoholics.
I don't care.
It says, why is having black pride okay, but pride is a problem? And the person says, I'm not white, by the way, just topics from my podcast. So.
Let me reread this. You can go ahead.
Why is having black pride okay? I don't think, so. I think that when black people have black pride, it's showing that like we aren't defeated, like we're not bashing anyone. You know, like that's not the thing. We're just happy that we're black and we're getting stuff done when we were set back hundreds of years.
We didn't think we were gonna be here where we are today, like hundreds of years ago. So we just kind of happy that we made it this far. And we just like, I don't even know.
Happy. I think we're just happy being black. I don't think.
And black don't crack.
Okay. I'm just saying that like, for real, like, it's the difference between having, black pride and like being ignorant towards white people. Or Mexicans or Asians and stuff like that. But as far as white pride, though, I feel like it's like slaps in the face. Like we not. I feel like y'all just coming after us sometimes. I don't think. I'm not saying white people can't be proud that they're white because they should be.
They should be. You should be comfortable in your own skin, no matter if you black, white, Mexican,
it don't matter.
Asian, anything like that. Like you should definitely be proud of the skin that you're in. But
then I feel like that's a problem. And if you don't see it as a problem, then you're the problem.
And it's like, yeah, it's okay to have white pride, but America already celebrates white people already.
Like,
so it's kind of like,
is not a thing. Like, it's not a national holiday,
and
it should be, because it's literally when everyone was free, right? So why is the 4th of July? Why are we celebrating Independence Day when we weren't free?
Yeah,
something to think about.
And it's kind of like America celebrates
everything white.
White pride. So it's kind of like, well, when are you gonna celebrate Black pride? Like, that's just how we feel. But
it's like all pride, you know. Like, I just want everybody to be seen as equal. Everybody to be seen as, you know, a person. Like
And then you want to answer the other
one?
Or no? So last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and close.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite. Stella Berry.
Go ahead, you can chug it. So last but not least is why is
you already showed me.
Yeah, everybody should know this one.
Right.
The last question is, why is straight pride considered homophobic, but gay pride is just gay pride?
Huh? Say it again.
Why is straight pride considered homophobic, but gay pride is just considered gay pride?
I mean,
I
feel like,
why is straight pride considered homophobic?
Straight pride, homophobia.
Like, I guess saying like
homophobia.
People that like, oh my gosh, straight this, straight that, straight this, straight that.
So this is the LGBTQ plus community talking about straight people, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, so straight people, I feel like
why is it considered homophobic?
I don't think it's.
Gay pride is just gay pride.
I didn't know anything about that, actually. I didn't know that it was considered.
Yeah, we don't have nothing against.
No, I have gay friends.
People.
I have gay friends, but I love them.
Yeah, I don't really know. Straight pride, I guess a lot of people, I would just to say, like, maybe because if people are really stuck with their religion or really into their religion, that could kind of be considered, like, when they talk about, like, oh, man must love a woman or something like that, and it may be considered homophobic. It's really just up to the person, because some people are really strong about their religion, and you really can't be mad at someone who believes in what they believe in, because everybody believes in different things, but they shouldn't bash people who are gay or who man and man, woman and woman. Like, you love who you love,
and we ain't got no say so in that. Like, it's not our problem, so don't make it your problem.
And I feel like it should be, everybody should be, gay marriage should be legal everywhere. Is it legal everywhere?
Nah, heck
no. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know much about, like, the gay pride and all that other stuff. I don't really know much about that. I just know what I believe in, and I'm a Christian, and I still don't really believe like a man should love a woman. I believe you love who you love, whether it's a man or a woman.
Leave these people alone out here, man.
Yeah.
Leave these people alone, man.
But let's do one last cheer and chug before we end this video.
That was it for me.
All right. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Let's clap.
Hey y'all. Also, these wines were like $2, of course. Besides that.
Oh yeah, this one was like $16.
They're doing like $16, but like
that's
these were like $2. We got those from Aldi, and we got this from Walmart. But you can get these Walmart. Some people know what a Food Line is. You can get these from Food Line, things like that. So
yeah.
Kroger, Publix, stuff like that.
If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. You like, comment, and subscribe, like I said at the beginning of the video. If you like more stuff like this, like us putting a question box and talking about different things, just comment below, because we could definitely do more. It doesn't even have to be with wine tasting. We could do like
we can just do it.
Eating, or we could just do it, like just sit here and talk. So let us know if you like these kind of videos. If we didn't get to some of your questions, sorry, we just didn't want this video to be like super long.
But keep sending them in if you want to. Because we're gonna answer them eventually.
Yeah, we're gonna do these videos again. We'll definitely put up another question mark if you want to put the same question in, the same topic, whatever you want to do.
Whatever you want to do, we'll do it.
So,
we had like 50 people who asked this question, so like we couldn't get to all of them.
Yeah.
For this video.
Yeah. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Give me a kiss.
Alright, y'all. We about to go to the pool. Hey, pool. Hey. Alright, y'all. Peace out.
Peace out, Koop&Ray gang.
Gang.
Overseas got this